Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Tuesday. I hope all is well. A bit of a chilly morning here as I try to warm up a bit and stay productive or get productive because it's quite early here. Let's do some shuffling and pull from the Light Seers Tarot and see what Tuesday has in store for us. First and foremost, we have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. The number 33 is going to come into play because 2 threes came out in the last attempt. But I feel like you are definitely thinking about the past, wanting to gain clarity on this or that. I feel like there is a sense of blanks being filled in so you can create space moving forward. I feel like you're doing what you have to, but then it feels like there's still so much you can't do yet or still have left to accomplish. You might have a huge to-do list, if not multiple. It might feel like more so there's a situation or two you need or a change that needs to happen before you can see other accomplishments more possible or doable, or you can make a certain shift in the right direction for yourself. It feels like you're thinking about a lot but doing a lot as well, but though that thinking and doing all the meanwhile isn't always going to be connected or intertwined throughout the day. There's going to be moments where you're accomplishing something in particular and your mind is elsewhere, right? You can't help but think about that person or your family or what you don't have, maybe another issue in your life. It might be, or an issue in general. Or you might be thinking about something positive when you're accomplishing something less enjoyable or just mundane all the meanwhile. But I wouldn't be surprised if there is necessary, even if it's one piece of clarity, there's one puzzle piece that you are missing in regards to the past, and it's going to help you greatly. But the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, and with the Three of Cups, there's a reason to celebrate. I feel like someone's getting a new job. I feel like there may be a new door opening for you otherwise, but it definitely has the potential to be connected to your money with the Ace of Pentacles. But you will find yourself glowing throughout this day. Something about your external reality doing you justice, but then at one point at least otherwise, it's not going to do you justice, whether it's somebody makes noise or has bad energy. It could be a spirit joining you, could be a clumsy moment or something. But it feels like for the most part, there is a newfound glow about you throughout this day. And Spirit's saying, for some of which drawn to the reading, okay, like myself, it's gradually growing over the last couple weeks or a specific period of time for you individually. And Spirit is saying along the way moving forward, as if that it pertains to you, if that continues to grow and glow for you all the meanwhile, pay attention as to why that is. All right, along the way once again. But either way, there is a new glow about you. I wouldn't be surprised if there is good news. Now, there could again be a new situation of some sort, a new beginning. Could symbolize a new chapter, even if it's within an existing one. I feel they're saying a subchapter. Anyways, I do sense that the good news doesn't have to be a new situation, but for a lot it is, okay? It feels like you're on the right track. They're saying a sense of lack doesn't always have to be a negative thing or fully a negative thing. It can teach you a lot. It can hold you back from something of negativity or toxicity. It can be somewhat at least a positive thing. It's all about your perspective, my friend, and trying to remember, as I say on this channel all the time, the purposeful nature wrapped up in or stemming from every lack of this or having this or every occurrence. So just remember that moving forward or throughout this day in general. To continue, I always do that, to continue for Tuesday. I feel like I'm shuffling this deck upside down. Very interesting. When I shuffle a deck in the wrong manner or it's all shuffled up, different directions the card's facing, and they come out the right way, it just feels like it's, again, Spirit being very much in control. But the Queen of Wands and the Judgment card, I feel like this day, as I hit my arm, bear with me, this day does show you evidence that your honesty and passion intertwined is going to leave you with positive change. It's going to leave you with positive success. And all the meanwhile, you will develop as a soul due to it. It's the sense of some of which drawn to the reading, wanting to or needing to, or maybe a little bit of both, to get a bit busier moving forward, to have more on your plate for more of something else or more of, I want to say, two different things. Some of which, for example, you need a job or want a job, maybe both, to make more money. It could be a relationship for more love, more attention, affection, right? You apply it to your situation as you must. It feels like there is a lot of people throughout this day very much affected by your energy. Now, when you're in this state of being, because I don't feel like it's going to be the whole day when you're glowing to this extent in such a beautiful manner, you're going to find that that affects people much more positively, naturally, than when you're not glowing. I do feel like you're thinking about how someone else is doing, and Spirit's saying that person's fine. Don't stress it. They have to worry about themselves, or it just has to be something that needs to be out of your mindset, out of your focus, because there's better or more efficient, more productive to be zoning in on at this time. I do feel like when you do choose to focus on that person for a hot second or for a period of time, it's not going to affect you in a positive way, in a positive sense. Bear with me as I space out a bit. They're saying when you are negatively affected, when you focus on somebody or something, then it's not the right individual. They're not the right individual or the right situation for you. You might even find you become a bit more spacey, a bit out of it, and it's harder to function when you do think about focus on or even speak to that person in general. Okay. The Three of Cups, they're saying large life lesson. Large life lesson. That might be it. It might be something else. But three more on the board. Again, the number three, the Three of Cups. So I do feel as if there's a significance to you attempting to do something three times. I do feel as if there are three significant, I want to say females in your life, or that once were in your life, and are thinking about you. They're saying either way, they are connected to you energetically, at least to an extent. It feels like, my friend, I need to take a deep breath between my channel messages. The stars are aligning for you, okay? The stars are aligning for you. And it feels like you're thinking about where you were once boxed in, going back to the Six of Cups, and Spirit's pushing you to recognize something of importance in regards to that, because there was also a positive stemming from coming from that boxed in vibe of that situation, if not multiple, or maybe that chapter as a whole. And this really will help you currently and moving forward. There's something about you seeing the wheel churning in your favor due to a risk, or maybe pushing you more so to be one with, to trust a risk moving forward, or just to, again, be one with it. But I feel like you do need to reground yourself at a certain point, feeling like you are getting what you want throughout this day, at least somewhat. But I do feel like you will find certain factors, whether it's what you were doing, who you were just thinking about, attached to, involved with. It could have been an accomplishment. I think it's going to leave you feeling less grounded than you actually should be feeling. It might be what you were just getting done work-wise, or watering in general if you look at the Seven of Pentacles. It feels like you're doing a lot of speaking throughout the day, and it's going to a good use, or it's being put to use very productively. I wouldn't be surprised if you're given the chance to help somebody throughout this day, if not multiple people. I do feel like you're thinking about how to, or how you're going to change moving forward due to where you choose to move and have up until this point, where you choose to work, who you choose to be connected to, and who you choose to be disconnected from. I feel like where you're feeling a disconnect from, whether it's a person, place, situation, accomplishment, they're saying even an item, a physical item, this is going to give you evidence of how you're changing. It might be a reminder of which, but it could be an informing for some. Let's pull a couple more. There's a sense of you having a very chin held high perspective on your situation that's coming through. It could be also speaking upon just your confidence and your very chin held high way of carrying yourself. but there's a feeling of you thinking about your situation and knowing or being maybe reminded that you deserve more, you deserve better, you deserve it all, and you deserve to hold your chin held high because you've been through a lot, because you know your worth and what you deserve as far as honor goes, and appreciation all the meanwhile. I feel like there's going to be a moment or two where your mind goes blank and you are pushed to focus on your physical appearance and maybe sensation all the meanwhile. And there's also a focus on your nose. Okay, very random. Could be more so someone else's nose, but I do sense your nose could potentially take a focus. Anyways, let's get ready to wrap this up. The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Bonding with somebody of importance, even if it's simply to get what you want or need, or both. But I feel like you're reminded throughout this day your ability to connect with one person on a core level, and your ability to draw in and connect and have a community connect to you. That's also coming in handy and will more so moving forward. But I feel like you're getting what you want and you're connecting your ways to success. And I truly feel like, again, if you look closely at the Knight of Cups, you are glowing on your way to more of what you want and or need. And I feel like this day will teach you and remind you of a lot, but will push you towards even more. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.